Well, there's one last area in here, and that really is the end of the call to duty. There's some trees here that have got away. They don't need to be in here, and we'll get rid of them, and that'll be the last of it. And that's these big things here. Bit of plastic here, just to get up out of the way. Some piping here that may be of use in the future. But look, what we've got here is I've sprayed all this probably nearly 2 weeks ago now, and we're just going to deal to it. Boom. Done. That nearly fell on the camera. So I'm not doing the best of planning ahead, am I? Get rid of some of this. A few old tyres in here. And I'm just going to pull that out now. A bit of grass. A bit of Thailand grass. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oh well, there it is. I got my poking stick over here. Yeah, the rash. It come back with a vengeance. And Granny's brother, who's got a pharmacy, he doing this on the quiet. He gave me some rubbing oil and anti-scratch, which I've been applying for a few days now, 4 days maybe. And it did the trick, antihistamine. And then Granny's son, who's a medical professional, and from what I understand, a very, very, very good one, with a wonderful reputation here. In fact, he helped me last year when I herniated 2 discs in my neck that I spoke about maybe midway last year, and his advice was spot on. It prevented me from going back to my home country and having surgery as an opinion, which I backed up with another one, and they concurred. So I have complete confidence in this guy, and this is his mum's house. So he's also prescribed some I don't know what they are, some pills or whatnot, and that's really cleared up that chest rash, and it stopped the itching, which is a huge relief, because I'm out of here in a week or more, and I don't want to be carrying that with me, because it just makes plane trips and travelling far too stressful for me. Now I need to get into the back there, which I'm trying to avoid. There's this plastic here, but I think I'll just put it down on the ground. And be done with it. There. I can get in and have a swing. I want to do a bit more swinging with my tool, my sharp tool. I think I'll get the big one. By the time you see this vid, you will have seen another vid where I repair the long-handled one as well. It's Chinese New Year today, so a few crackers are going off. Around the place, so people are out with the offerings and celebrations. It's cool. Big family day. It's all over Asia, Chinese New Year. I've been through 2 of them in Vietnam, and they're bloody good fun. And for me, this is one of these spiky ones. Vietnam does a really good job with their celebrations outdoor, and all the colour they provide, and the big shows they put on, and big dragons, and I'm just trying to think of the word, where they build and set up a lot of stuff. It's really neat. I like it. Very colourful is my point. The meaning for it's something else, and that's obviously the cultural thing, a traditional thing. But I quite enjoy watching it. It makes for good entertainment for a couple of weeks, going out at night time and walking along the river. And it's not just. And the people are in a good mood. Of course, this time of year, as I experienced the first year I arrived in Hanoi, I become aware that you don't travel during this week, especially from the sort of the 12th to the 22nd, 23rd. The whole country's on the move. Hotels prices go up, availabilities, shops and places shut down, and travel's an issue. The country's on the move. They all go home. So it's not easy. So you hunker down for a week as a foreigner, fill your fridge up, but there's plenty of catering too. So I went through 2 of them, and I'll get back there after that's finished. Everyone returns home, returns back to their jobs. Now, I wasn't going to come in here and do this, but it really we'll finalise things. But around the shed here needs to be done, and I'm the man to do it. So one more tree to go. One more tree to go. There's a bit of light in. These are all banana plants in here. It's that poxy vine coming in from the other side that I'm not going to go over and do anything about that. Now we've got a few trunks here, so I'm going to swing away a bit at that. Now this is a big piece of vine here that is the main stayer. Look at this, all one long vine, and it's getting quite thick as well. So that's good to get out of there. Yeah, I was a bit crook last night. But we're over that. Okay, that's one. There's 4 or 5 of these I'll just hack off and walk them out one at a time here, and get them over the. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, never mind. I'll go and get it later. I missed that. That bloody vine. It ends up growing back again on the ground. It sends out little shoots. Get some of this foliage underfoot here because it's a bit muddy to walk on. Okay. Oh, yeah, I got that one. Number 2 here. Get out of here before I get busted. Uniforms might come along and get me for working. Can't have that. Now, boom. Now you'll see, I haven't moved the camera because you'll see as I'm doing this how it's getting lighter and lighter in here. So if you roll back to the start of the vid, it's dark, and there, 2 leaves, that's all. Now you can see me. Thumbs up. Okay, here's a big one. There are 4 slashes. Now getting this bloody one out, it's going to be fun. Oh, it's caught up on a vine, you see. So I'll give it the old public schoolboy treatment. I'll give it a good pull. There. Oh, I forgot I shouldn't have done that. Okay, we've got one more to go. I'm sweating up. I've already had a shower. I have about 3 a day. And you can't see it, I'll bring you in here, but there's new shoots coming up, so getting a bit of light in here is a good thing. Done. Well, there you go. You can hear the old crackers going off. That noise. Someone's letting off a whole lot of crackers. Muddy foot for the first time. Never mind, I'll wash that off. There's just one tree in here that is only going to get away. We'll get rid of that. There. There. Well, look, that's us. Oh, look, I've just seen one more here. There's a lot of little lizards around here. In the back here. I won't pull them out, they can stay there. Well, look, that's it, I'm done there. I'm sacrificing a bit of a rash issue again by doing this, but it just has to be done. Much more light, much better looking. That's it. Now I'll just pick up that poxy vine. It didn't make it over the Great Wall there. Because these are the, I mean, it will get away again. There. Done. Get rid of the evidence on the wall here. There, done. Get rid of the evidence that got rid of the evidence. Done. Now there's a few clouds around at the moment, so might be good. Oh, there's one tree there. Might be good to give you a tiki tour of what we've done all up. These are just bloody weeds, these tree type things. Now these frangipanis, that's going to give them all the chance that they can get with what I've done. See, as you open up, you see more. I'll have to come here through the rake with the rake and rake this grass away from these banana trees here and give them a chance. Really. Although they copped a bit of spray as well, which isn't any good for them. I admit that. But you know, it was about the big picture. And that was defoliate, Agent Orange it, which is probably what I'm scratching from. My friend, she can do that. I'll show her what to do there. And she can clear away the grass. I didn't see that. We'll get that off there. That's that cactusy thing. Whoops. That's that cactusy thing. There. Get rid of that. We don't want that. Missed it. I'm bouncing around here a bit. I keep saying that's enough, but ow. Hang on. Got a splinter. Right. So here we are in here. So it's got all the growth off the roof too now. And this tree here, you know, I've just hacked it up there to get at it. But it's this bloody vine shit that's right behind there that's holding this one up. It's going to climb up there. And now, in behind the shed there, we're clear in behind there now, so nothing's going to grow up into the up under the roof as it was. So out we go. That's me again. And I'll pull in a roof from the top of the house, a roof shop later. There's and there that you saw. Now, frangipani tree there. I'll have a spell and then I'll do a walk around. A walk and talk about the whole thing just to sum it up. You see the path here? I've managed to expose the pathway now. Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so we're up for a shower now, clean up, something to eat, drugs, scratchy, itchy bum, deal with that, and actually looking back at that shed, we can see, as I say, if you go back in time, you can see the difference now. There's nothing above the roof line. Boom. You can see the back fence also. Great. Okay. Leading into the vid of cleaning up around the shed here. Firstly, this is the original fence line here. You can see these concrete posts. Now it's rained, so I've got to watch where I'm walking. But you can see these concrete posts here. I'm picking that was the fence line at some point in the origin of the property. They're pretty loose. So my guesstimation of 1.5 metres out, it was about bang on, if not about 1.8. Because they lead to about there, and there's the new corner over there. So look, the following vid shows me finishing off in the corner here, and unfortunately, with not, what do you call it, not backing up, but organising my vids off the camera onto the laptop, I deleted all of this whole section here, which was completely overgrown. Not only by this tree here, which had taken over a lot, that the cables, electric cables in there were all hung up in it, and it was so dark that I actually cut into them. I had the fuse turned off. So speculate on that one yourself, what could have happened. So I've opened up this whole back corner here now. Just getting my zoom sorted out here. I don't know how this bloody thing works. There you go. And that's all free now. There's nothing along the shed. There's nothing climbing up onto the roof and up inside. So there's looking down there again. So that whole corner there, we missed out. And you can see in the frangipani already that there's some flowers coming out from when I cut it out a couple of days ago. And the same with this one here. Out again. The same with this one here. That it's getting a chance now. And even these leaves are greening up. So they weren't there before.